Hello, everybody. How are you? Hey, Arnie, if you can hear me yet. And hey, person who just came in, please hit the like button. Or at least give me a chance to color and get started before you hit the dislike button. But whatever you do, thank you for the view. That's not colored in good. You can see all the marks. It's supposed to be nice and smooth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix it. And how you do that, you get the lightest color that you used, like ochre. And then you can actually, like, maybe buff it out. See? Oh, yeah. Go in circles. If you can't get it perfect, you can't get it perfect. No one's perfect. Some people will say, well, coloring on computer's perfect. I went, no, it's still not perfect. Because one time I was doing a picture, and one space supposed to be a totally different color, which you tap it and it'll fill in automatically. In this three plate pieces, spaces were supposed to be three different colors, and it all went to one color because it was opened. So I found a way to fix it. So I got the pen and I finished off the line and I fixed it, and I put a note on that app and says this not good. Some of the spaces is open. I had to close them myself and then try to color. It's not fun. And here, let's just fix the fox with this color. Here we go. And then, oh my gosh. One time I was coloring this picture. It was really early and I wanted to finish it before my dad picked me up. I was already showered, dressed. My mom was about to do my hair, so it's back really nice. Because my dad did my hair when I came here. He said he will. I says, all you do is a ponytail. You can do it yourself. Hey, Carol. Carol, did you forget his name is Arnie? A-R-N, what, I-E? Yeah, I told the app that, and before you know it, the app was gone. In a little while, it was back. I guess they had to go back to each and every picture that was available to color and fix it. And you had to buy them now after that. I mean, it still sucks. Now, all the pictures I colored before, I can't even view anymore because I didn't pay for it when it was free. Thank you, Carol. They says, well, we got to make a profit somehow. Says, yeah, to the new people. Yeah, that's true. So they gave us restore purchases. Only the ones that we colored. Everything else we had to pay for. I'm like, okay, that's fine, but I'm not gonna. I'll just color whatever is free. Since you should have a free image to color every day. So they did that again, and before you know it, that app went down. I don't think it was for them to do. So this is all that grass. Good Lord. Hey Zoe, how you feeling? Yeah, I came on early. Me and Danielle usually talks in the morning, but she has a lot of things to do. So I came on early. We can always talk later anyway. Oh boy. Yeah, just like I said, just nibble on some dry toast. Or if you have, do you have saltine crackers over there? Because those are perfect. Okay. Because if you have saltines, those are best for a tummy ache. Because me and my mom, me and my mom used to live on them sometimes because our stomachs, once in a while, went nuts. And I know, when she was in a nursing home, says, "Did your stomach ever upset anymore?" No. I says, "I bet it was Ripabend." She goes, "I'm starting to think that was affecting my mental status." But after she had her strokes, my brother noticed it fixed her. She didn't have anxiety or nothing, depression, nothing. So the strokes actually healed my mom's brain. Because she didn't suffer from nothing. She was okay with everything that happened. She was okay being in a nursing home. She goes, "You know what's scary at first? It was the name." I says, "Yeah, it doesn't mean it's gonna be bad." She was actually, she told me once she was thinking about quitting smoking. I'm like, "Well, you know what? Do that when," because she called me. Just don't come today because there's I want to go to bingo. I'm like, "Okay." I says we can always call anyway. She goes, "Exactly." Because in the past, my mom would say, "No, come. I want you to stay all day." Because when she did pass away, I told my brother, says I was going to stay with her all day on Christmas, color with her and everything. Oh, thank you. It's just there's a lot of green. There's a lot of green. So the grass is all going to be one color, but I might shade it in different greens. This one's good, yellowish green. And just because it's a big space and you use one color, don't mean that you can go like this, because it'll come out crappy. You know, when we were kids, we put a line and filled it in. You can do that, but as long as you go the same way when you go back to it, because Grace does that. Like for instance, she'll do that, and then she'll color that space in, like this. See, and not completely straight up and down. You wanted to do it sort of circles or ovals. See how nice that is? I can zoom in. Well, I'll bring it in like this, yeah. Even in school, I used to do the grass blades a darker green and get the lighter green and color the grass. And my teacher says, well, that's smart. And that was my 4th grade teacher that used to be mean to me. Says, "Michelle, I didn't know you're good at art." It says, "Yeah, when you don't have friends, you start to do something to fill in the gap, the space in your life. You get good at some things." She says, "I'm pretty sure you have friends." I'm like, "Yeah, but when you're mean to me, they all laugh, so they can't be real friends." And then this girl Charity said, "Michelle, I don't know if you notice, I never laughed at you when she's mean to you." Okay, my mother got sick and tired of her being mean. She got me out of that class. And man, one mean teacher to another. Sheesh. I'm not saying the bad people, but I don't know why they were being mean to me. Because one day I just looked at it. My mom says, if it gets that bad, just walk home. So I walked out. I got my coat, all my stuff, and I walked out. Yep. And my mom called the principal and told him, says, I instructed my daughter to walk out if she needs to. And she came home. He goes, okay, I'll excuse her. She can walk out whenever she feels unsafe or come to me. And one day I walked out of the class. I don't know what she was throwing at me. And I told him, why is she being mean? What is wrong with her? It's almost Christmas time. This is the last day before the Christmas. But yeah, he had a party, but she says I wasn't allowed to go back. And I think it was little bits of the tortilla chips she was chucking at me. Go ahead, little one. Eat. You're fat enough. Oh my God. So, everyone that landed on my plate, on my work, I was the only one doing work that day. I threw at her. And the principal says, from now on, I'm gonna come in and see how you're doing. But if I'm busy, I can't. I says, well, that's nice of you. And one day she was being mean, and he knew it. Called her to the principal's office, and I heard him yelling at her, if you continue to do this, you're gonna get fired. But I found out one point, quote unquote, she retired early. I forgave her because some people have a hard life at home and they have to lash out to somebody, I guess. So, what do you do when a teacher bullies you? You can't really tell anybody. You go over their head. My mom says go to the principal every time she does that. I says, that's a good idea. Yeah, so it was winter and it was cold outside. And thank God, my mom knew it was going to be cold, so I brought in my own lunch. She was making fun of me because my mom let me have a soda. And she looked at me, how often do you have a soda at home? I went, probably once or twice a week. And this is a special day. I thought she was going to be nice. I says, well, you're fat. Maybe you shouldn't eat none. I says, you're not so skinny yourself. I really gave it right to her that day. And I ate what I had. I drank what I had. She was so mean. All right, I'm going to stop now and talk about something else. Because no one's talking. My spider bite is going down. It's still oozing. But I had a teacher who knew. Oh, that's good. Oh, you were, yeah. So some people don't want to hear about my problems in the past. But this one teacher, she must have had a hard life. When it was my last day, she was like, "That's wonderful." I went, "I thought you would be happy. You'll be rid of me, but it's the other way around. I'm happy because I'm rid of you." She goes, "I'm not happy. Were you smiling ear to ear?" But I kept dropping my pencil case full of my pencils. She goes, "Michelle, stop drawing." I says, "I can't. It's slippery." She goes, "Carry it like this." I went, "Oh, okay." And when she said, "It's my last day," and yeah, there's a couple kids that was really upset because they knew why I was leaving. And she said that one of the kids said, "Why do you have to leave, Michelle? Why can't the person that's harassing you, being mean to you, leave?" It says, "Because Mrs. Snoke needs to be here. She's a teacher." And they go, "Oh." Yeah, and she was quiet and nice to me that day. I did not say bye. I just left. It's because I said to my mom, I says, "Why can't you just keep me out until I start that other school?" She goes, "No, you gotta go." I'm like, "No, I don't." She made my mom walk me right into that classroom. I'm like, man. She walked me right in. Yeah, it's still oozing. Because mosquito bites don't ooze. What am I doing? I'm going over those. Not those though. That's a different plant. Oh wow. Never got into that game. I was gonna download Minecraft, but I didn't know if I was gonna like it. But because it'll cost like $7 to put it on my phone, I'm like, but what if I don't like it? Can't they give us like a trial? Like a week or something, or a month? And then shut it down and you need to buy if you like it? Like Mario something, I can't remember. Mario Run or something. I think you did the first world and then you had to pay. I says, "Well, of course I'm going to pay. Even if I don't play it all the time, even if I delete it, I'll still have it." I can't remember what device I have it on the, because it's two different IDs. So the next in 3 weeks, uh, America's Got Talent will be back. And I think that's the judge cuts. They do that all in one night now, not like they used to. Which I wish the judge cuts will be back to normal. Ha! They drew the grass right through the tree. Not supposed to be there. Just like the books I used to have when I was a kid. And it says, why is the colors off? It says, my dad said, because the printer must have been off that day and printed them wrong. But it's a good book still, right? It says, yeah, I guess, but it's not colored right. My dad said, I bet if they ever had a storybook that you can color, you'll probably do better. Yeah, but not with crayons, probably with pencils. He goes, yeah. So my dad fixed it. Can't fix where it went out of the line, but he fixed it inside the shirt line. He got some pencils and helped me. But yay. You should write, sign your name, Dad, since you finished the coloring. In some books, all over here, it's like a circle. It's all blend out. I says, why do they do that? Why can't they finish the picture? My dad says, I can't finish that. But my dad said, some books do it like that. It says, he says it's almost like seeing it as a dream. He goes, then I went, oh yeah, all right, I got it. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Andrea, guess what I'm using? My sandwich. My sandwich. Unagi. Oh my god. But they don't say how you doing. My father never got to see that cup. Because I was saying, oh, when he comes home, he's going to love that cup. He probably will want to use it himself. So do you think I should just leave the background one tone? I know, that's not even, you know what? When I'm going to do something, I am going to get a good black pen. I'm going to write it. I'm going to go, how you doing? This little girl I used to take care of for her mother. She used to say it perfectly. Multitone? What do you mean multitone? Like add different greens in there? I was going to do that, but yeah. Yeah, let's get, it looks like it's going deeper into the forest, so maybe, oh yeah, blue and purples for the sky. Oh, definitely blue and purples for the sky. And that's just right here. I have to finish all the greens before I do the sky so I know which is the sky. I remember one picture I colored part of the tree, the sky. So that's okay. I know. All I have to do is get yellow and it'll be green. They go, oh yeah, that's true. Okay. So what I'm going to, yeah, I'm probably gonna do the bushes, a pine green or something like that, or a forest green, and then the top of the tree. Up there, it's gonna be regular green, I think. Let's see what greens I have out. Emerald green. Fresh green will probably be for the, blend it in a little darker. I'm not gonna do it too much darker because he is the focal point and the flowers are the focal points. You want them to pop. That's why that only has 2 colors. You want him to be noticed in background, be pleasant. I wish I could still save an Instagram live when I go live with somebody. But you can't. Okay, now I have fresh green. I'm gonna make this a little darker. It's not quite darker, but yep, I was gonna do him a funny pink color. I was, but I don't know. I'm thinking. Yeah, it's not big of a difference. Yeah, birch trees are gonna be the easiest to color. Yeah, so all those little spaces right there is gonna be brown. Oh, itchy. Oh, that's so cool. Andrea has a Central Perk one. Stinky cat. I gave up trying to find. That's awesome. I gave up trying to find a solo for a song. I'm like, if it happens, it happens. I look for another solo. Someday I'll have a whole bunch of collectibles of Friends. I'll get 2 of each. Why? Because then I can use one and keep one nice. Oh, itchy. That just means my allergies. Her name's Andrea, Carol. I don't think she knows you that well, Andrea, so Hold on, I'm gonna send you a message, Andrea. Send you a message, Andrea. Whenever. Okay, let's get a darker green. How about you? Light green, yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I know someone somehow lost their Instagram. You went to go in it and it wasn't there. And so he had to. Then he got it back, but it was locked. He couldn't go live, message, or nothing. So he set up a second account and told every single one of his followers about his new channel, new page on Instagram. Until the other one's fixed, please follow me there. Everybody followed him like he asked. I don't, and that's just random, but man, poor guy. It was a glitch in Instagram. I says, well, they better not that happen to me. Yeah, that's good. That's enough. And now dark green, medium green for the blades of grass. Let me. I'm usually just going live now. Like when I used to do my devotions after Tiffany did them at 7:30, done at 8. And I used to do a live on Instagram at 10 every day. So I used to go live. I'd get my breakfast, get dressed and everything, go live right after my devotions was done until 10, and went on Instagram and did 10 until whenever I felt like getting off of there. Then had supper, lunch, and then did my chores I had to do. So now I don't go live until later. Hey, when we get the house, I might not be able to go live until later on in the afternoon. I watched the Mower Moment vlogs, and their baby's almost just about 9 months old, or something like that. I think she said. I can't believe it's that old already. And he just crawled for the first time. Hey, Tiffany. You're waiting for the doctor? Okay. Thank you. I watch different families open the gifts and what they do for breakfast on Christmas. I do that all year round because I think it's awesome to see what each people do, different parts of the world. This one family makes its own cooked strawberries, like instead of a syrup, puts a huge scoop of ice cream on top with a lot of whipped cream and sprinkles. I can do that. If I've had kids, I would do that. Special occasions and Sundays. Yep. The mean teacher I had. She said her family used to do that until she says her parents got divorced. She went to live with an aunt and she never seen her parents again. I'm like, is that why you're so mean all the time? And she didn't say nothing out of that. Because her heart was sad. No, someone else said it. I went, no, leave her alone. But I went, don't, just leave her alone. Then she looked at me and said, I don't need you to defend me. Fine, I won't defend you no more. She said that to me after school. And when I had that bruise on my arm, that was the last straw. But I went to another school. Instead of handling kids with behavior problems the correct way, she had a room divider and put it up and put me behind it. And when they would talk at the end of the near my end of the stay there, and, well, no, after a couple of weeks, the principal talked to me in his office saying, the teacher said you won't do your work ever. I'm like, she puts me behind that room divider and she leaves me all day, no work. I'm just sitting there. One time it was all through um recess and lunch. You know, my mom's getting ready to sue the school. A teacher fed me. Yeah, you can't do that. That teacher, a neighbor, her son was in there, and she was doing the same thing. I went to her. Every little thing, reporter. Get everybody in that class, the parents, every little thing to report her. And she was eventually fired. And I seen her one point. Oh, are you Mrs. David? Yeah. Oh, you're the mean teacher that put kids behind a room divider and just let them stay there all day, no drink, no potty break, no food or drink or anything. But yet on a birthday they'll spoil them with the cake and ice cream and this. I'm like, I said to him, so there was one time my mom was picking me up and she was walking down the hall. Just hold on, I want to say something to her. Um, Thank you for the cake. But why can't she be that nice all the time? And she was like, it was like her chin hit the ground because she didn't know what to say. And I went home. She got a little nicer after that, but I went, Mom, get me out of this school. I wouldn't mind being behind the divider. She'd always forget I was there, and that teacher kept giving me food. So she always brought an extra lunch with her. It went by the school, went by my the room. Does she need a lunch? Because you always forget it during lunch. Oh, she said she didn't want to go. I did not say that. Oh, wait till my mom hears this. And she's, oh, you're a tattletale. Oh, yeah. My mom's Italian. She goes, where you going? Because I got up. I says, I'm going to call my mom. And when I got back for leaving the classroom, you are going to be behind the room divider. Oh, okay. But I told my mom to come to see what happens to me. She's going to be pissed. But she made me sit at my desk that day, so my mom did not find out about that. Another time, she walked in. I walked into the classroom. Michelle, behind the divider, I'm not even going to put up with you today. I went, no. And my mom says, I'm going to pop in a certain time. I went, do it before lunch, because that's when she does it. Because she called the principal, says, do I have a right? Does my mom have a right? My mom says, do I have a right to pop in, check on my daughter? Of course. You do it whenever you want. She goes, okay, I'm coming now. Don't tell her. Okay. You know when she did it? Half hour after I got there. Oh, she's out of control. Another kid said she's out of control. No, she's and the other three people. No, she's not. She walks in and she gets thrown behind there. And when I heard her, "Where's my daughter?" And that's when the kids, oh, she was throwing things and everything. She always does that. The other people said, "No, she don't." You can see the teacher sweating bullets. And I ran out and said, "Please take me home." And we went home. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm staying home. Now it's fourth grade, so no, I went. Don't even ask me to go because I'm not going. She ain't put me behind there no more. She says I would put it behind there, but she'll go tattletaling to her mommy. I went, yes, I will. You want my Italian uncle to come? Which one would you rather put up with? So one day she did it to me again, and my uncle picked me up. Where's my niece? I'm like, uh-oh. Sorry, I usually mute it. No, I usually mute it because there's someone that gets off by it. Thank you. I got 2 big bags to put in the garbage. I hope there's room. I'm going to add some texture right here. Only because there's so much plain white. I mean, plain green. That's good. That's good. Yes. I heard you coming.
I know. I wasn't trying to be quiet.
I know.
Gonna have a couple things coming from Amazon. Yeah, you know the dryer vent cover on the outside?
Yeah.
That one don't look so good, so I ordered that in the screen to cover the hole.
Oh, there you go.
It'll look better on the outside for the new owners.
Yeah.
And are you gonna do it? What are you gonna do today?
Finish the bathroom. Because I was,
Like details, like things we usually don't do.
Yeah, well, certain things are too high for me, but I can do
I
everything.
don't care about that. It just whatever you get done makes it easier.
The fumes got to me yesterday.
Open a window.
Yeah, I could have done that. Yeah, I have to finish the bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. All the nook and crannies, I know that.
Like
the tub you want me to do?
I don't care about that, but
all right.
Like you can do like
I did most of it.
Washer and dryer.
Yeah.
I'm sure that needs it.
Yeah, that.
Just the outside.
Yeah, that, the floor, and basically that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll wipe down the cupboards too with the stupid Murphy's oil and get itchy all over again.
Need some toilet paper?
No. That's because I had beans last night and those hot dogs with the jalapenos.
I looked, they're almost gone.
I'm not going to touch the last two. Well, I couldn't just have beans and biscuits.
You could. No, I don't.
That might be for lunch.
I can always buy more.
Yeah, you might want to buy some more biscuits.
No, I meant those jalapeno things.
Those are good.
Because I know we don't have a lot of food in here, but
we have enough food.
I know.
Sometimes I just have rice and a vegetable mixed in, or just butter rice. I'm like, I don't feel like cooking.
I just don't want to have a fridge and freezer full of food that we might not use and just have to get rid of because we're moving.
Right. I might just do pasta tonight.
Okay.
Then I'll plate it for you.
Whatever. No, you don't have to plate it. Just put it away. I'll get it out.
All right. Because it's just easy. See, but we're a Tootin family. Oh, yeah, the trash.
What's today, Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get both of those in. Up that one, too. I think they'll all fit.
Yeah.
But that one has the pillows and something else in it.
Oh, and if there's room, maybe the feeders.
Oh, yeah. Because they don't come back no more anyway. That's why I stopped feeding them then.
If the hummingbird one still has stuff in it, you can leave it. But the other two we'll get rid of.
All right.
But if the hummingbird thing is empty, then get rid of it.
All right.
We're not going to put any more out.
All right. I might just keep the open bag there and get rid of the full bag. Because I can still put stuff in there.
Yeah.
So. Finally.
Hey, back for work.
Sorry. I think everybody said, no one said hi this time. How rude.
Hey,
what?
When you talk to Danielle, you can tell her something for me.
What? Yeah, she's busy today. I probably won't hear from her today. Arnie said hi. It's too late. Arnie, he left. How rude. Dishes? Dishes what? Oh, yeah, I got to do dishes too. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, I just wash them by hand now. I'm not going to put them in the dishwasher. I wish there was something we can get to clean out the dishwasher really well. You get it. Oh, you're doing the dishes. Yeah, I just have to wipe down the wash and dry on the outside. I cannot reach on top of certain things, but I just have to wipe the whole thing down. And that's just basically what you do when you show a house. You got to clean it from top to bottom every day. I don't see that we have to do that every day. It's just look over it. The floors you might want to do every day, but everything, some stuff that you don't touch, you can just like dust and stuff like that. Because this one woman showed her house. She didn't do that every day. She always got on her kids' backs about messing up the room. So she packed up all the toys for temporarily and put them in the attic where they did not say that they had that. They took the handle off so they could put a lot of stuff in the attic. So they were showing it. It was part of a program, so they weren't really moving, but the house had to be spotless. It's part of a program that they were doing. Because it was like a model house at one point, so they asked if they can use it and stuff. She goes, yeah. You got 1 month to do it because I have to pack away a lot of stuff to get it all nice and neat. I said, your kids can play in the video games or color, but everything has to be beyond spotless. The kid says, oh boy. When that month was over, the mother and father took him out to get him a treat because they were so good. I remember one time I forgot to do the trash. It was midnight, and my dad said, all right, I'll put this light on for you. I went, stay outside with me. Dad, please. It's dark. He came with me to a certain point, and I put it up there, and he shined the light. My sister, here's your 4 flashlights, and they all worked. So point them up my way. He goes, wait, the floodlight can go on. Says, it is on. I says, oh, that's not that bright. We need a new light bulb. See, that's what I might have for lunch. The rest of the baked beans, 2 biscuits. And what else? I don't know, cheese biscuits. He already left, Carol. But next time I will tell him next time. Let me open the window so we can. Oh my gosh. I was thinking when I clear off my table. Oh, move my table a little bit in front of the window. Right here. And I could put the bench right there. Oh, yeah, that might be good. You're not gone yet. You're not gone yet. Yeah, all the chicks are coming over. Okay. Yeah, right? It's a nice day. He's goofy. All right. Yep, that's an hour. So I'm going to stop here. Oh, Carol, I could have told him then. But I'm going to stop here for now. Hi, Cindy. I'm stopping for now. I'm going to go get something to eat, do the dishes, get something to eat, and I will be back on. That's why I started early. I'm sorry, Cindy Lee. You know what you could do? Cindy Lee, just rewind this to the beginning, and you can watch this until I get back. You could do that, yeah. And I could do that with my table, move it to the window for a month. Now I'll just leave it like this. Well, the person that takes the pictures, they might give me some. Hi, Butterfly Jen. I'm sorry, Jen. I'm leaving on the jet plane. No, I'm only kidding. I'm just leaving for now. I'll probably be back in a half hour, and then I could stay on longer. I just need to get some food in me, and I will be back. Cindy Lee. So what you can do, Jen, if you want, just rewind this live and watch it from the beginning. So I will be back soon. So I'm gonna go get some food in me. Do those dishes that's in the sink. Thank you, Arnie, for letting me know. You just woke up, Jen? Yeah, just rewind the live and then you can watch it from the beginning. So guys, I love you. Love